Thank you, Haley, and thank you again, Mrs. Miller Bennett, for gracing us with your presence. At this time, I'm going to invite Kimoy Nocha and Tyree Campbell to do the sixth form reflection. Just to point out that Miss Nocha, Kimoy Nocha, is also a member of the board as a student representative.
I'm trying to live in the moment. We gotta live in the moment. Yeah. Well, we're just wasting time, fighting the inevitable. I can't do this anymore. We're just wasting time. So you better go. So you better go.
Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Winston Churchill.
Chairman and Master of Ceremony, Mr. Lionel Myrie, members of the Board of Management, Custos Rotterdam of Hanover, Honorable Anderson Jackson, Member of Parliament, Mrs. Heather Speaker, Senior Superintendent Aaron Samuels, specially invited guest, PTA President Mr. Leroy Taylor, Principal Mrs. Donna Anderson, Vice Principals Mrs. Janet Fletcher and Ms. Hannah Lewis, academic staff, administrative staff, auxiliary staff, parents, guardians, well wishers, and the class of 2026. Good afternoon. Today, we stand before you as Student Council President Kim Wainocha,
And head boy Tyree Campbell.
not only representing ourselves, but the entire sixth form cohort that has shown resilience, determination, and unity throughout the past 2 years, allowing us to be here today.
After ending our initial 5 years of high school, many of us believe that we quote unquote have a bad luck. However, the transition wasn't as easy as it originally seemed to be. An extensive workload, advanced level of learning, and high expectations quickly humbled our initial beliefs. There were long nights, countless assignments, SBA deadlines, and moments when we questioned whether or not we could keep up. Yet, through perseverance, support from our teachers, and encouragement from one another, we found our footing and cleared the first few hurdles of this new challenge. Then came upper six. We began the year with more knowledge and understanding as to what was required of us. However, just as we became more comfortable with Cape, an unexpected guest came, Hurricane Melissa, a Category 5 hurricane that shook our nation to its very core. School closures, damaged facilities, displacement, and the merging of two campuses once again forced us to adapt. Rotation schedules became our reality as we worked to recover lost time while preparing for examinations, completing our internal assessments, and managing our future endeavors.
Despite these challenges, we refuse to let our circumstances define our success. We attended classes as much as possible, shared notes, encouraged each other, and did all we could to ensure our dreams became closer to our reach. These experiences from the past 2 years have shown us the truth of reality. It doesn't matter how much you see, the world will always have more to show you. And it doesn't matter what you expect, because there's always something or someone who will exceed those expectations. They taught us that the journey of life is an ever-changing and constant learning experience set perfectly for no man, and that the only way to make this journey is to keep pushing, never accept defeat, and one day reap the rewards of hard work. But sixth form was about more than academics. It was about friendships, study groups, and memories we could create together. It was about chess matches, live discussions, and the popular game imposter, where we were challenged and used our critical thinking and ability to uncover the truth. Looking back, it was the perfect game for a six-month cohort that was learning how to think beyond the obvious. We were a class deeply involved in leadership and extracurricular activities. Many of us balanced case studies with club leadership, student representation, sports, volunteerism, and university preparation. As head students, we were especially proud to establish the emerging Global Leaders Jamaica Club, creating opportunities that will continue to benefit students long after we depart.
Today is not just a day of celebration, it is also a day of appreciation. We would like to extend special thanks to our teachers who showed us warmth, understanding, gave their endless support, guidance, and encouragement. We have not forgotten all the prodding and the probing, which would have taught us how to think and discover our answers independently. Teaching is not an easy profession. It requires patience, sacrifice, compassion, and a genuine commitment with others succeed. To every teacher present, whether you taught us directly or aided in our development, we want you to know that your efforts have not gone unnoticed. We acknowledge you, we appreciate you, and we thank you. To our parents, guardians, siblings, relatives, and other support system, thank you for every sacrifice, every prayer, and every word of encouragement. We would not be standing here today without you.
Class of 2026, we leave here with more than CAPE qualifications. We leave here with lessons in resilience, leadership, friendship, and perseverance. We have learned that success is not achieved alone, and that challenges often reveal strengths we never knew we possessed. Today, as we stand on the brink of a new chapter, we carry these lessons with us. We are not just graduates, we are survivors of challenges that have tested our limits, proved our resilience. We have shown that we can adapt, persevere, and thrive no matter what obstacles come our way.
To our fellow awardees, be proud of how far you've come. The journey was not easy, but we made it. As we move forward, let us continue to support and uplift each other. Face the future with confidence, courage, and determination.
Focus on these
Deep Words by Sam Levinson. Don't watch the clock. Do what it does. Keep going.
Congratulations, class of 2026.
This is our moment. We have earned it, and the world is waiting for us to make our mark. Thank you.
Thank you, Tyreek and Kimoy. We have heard from our head boy and student council president. It's only paving the way for us to hear from our head girl, Miss Ronika Robinson, with the voice of inspiration.
Chairman and Master of Ceremony, Mr. Lionel Myrie, members of the Board of Management, Custos Rotulorum of Hanover, Honorable Lennox Anderson Jackson, members of Parliament, Ms. Andrea Perkins and Mrs. Heather Miller Bennett, Ministry Official, Dr. Patricia Mambilela, Guest Speaker, Senior Superintendent of Police, Aaron Samuels, specially invited guests, Principal, Mrs. Donna Anderson, Vice Principals, Mrs. Janet Fletcher and Ms. Hannah K. Lewis, academic staff, administrative staff, ancillary staff, parents, guardians, well-wishers, and the class of 2026. Pleasant afternoon to you all. I have been given the honor of delivering this motivational speech, and because I'm a visual learner, I would like to open with an analogy. So now, raise your hand if you've ever felt like life was working against you. Now keep them up if you've ever felt buried by problems or overwhelmed by pressure. Okay, lower them. Good. Then today, I want to tell you something that might change the way you see those struggles forever. Here in my hand, I have a picture of a seed, just a normal pea seed, very ordinary and easy to overlook. Within this seed is the potential to grow into a plant that could feed an entire household. No, I want this seed to grow, but first I must bury it beneath the soil. From my perspective, I am excited because I know growth is about to begin. However, from the seed's perspective, this experience must feel very different. It is being buried alive, surrounded by darkness, cut off from the world it once knew. Imagine how frightening that must seem. Now imagine when it is time to water it. I am even more excited because I know each drop of water brings it closer to becoming a plant. But once again, the seed is having a terrible time. First, it was buried and now it feels like it is drowning. The seed complains even more when it is put in sunlight. The heat is unbearable, it says, not knowing that growth is this close. It cannot yet see the purpose behind the struggle. Eventually, the seed pushes through the soil and finally gets to see the world for itself. Then it grows, respires, photosynthesizes. Life is great for the seed. It can hardly remember how difficult it once was to climb above ground because now it understands that every challenge was preparing it for this moment. From today onwards, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to think of yourself as a seed. In order to grow, you have to be buried, drowned, and scorched. Not literally, but through the challenges life places before you. Growth is never comfortable. Your presence here demonstrates that more than anything. Whether you faced failure and chosen to rise again, endured sleepless nights studying, or sought extra help when things were difficult, you have all earned your place here through perseverance. Each and every kind of growth comes with discomfort. Before you learn to walk, you had to stumble and fall. Before your adult teeth came in, your baby teeth had to fall out. Before confidence is built, doubt has to be confronted. These experiences remind us that progress often begins with struggle. So remember this, change and hardship may be frightening, and the process may test your perseverance and strength. But struggle is often the sign of a breakthrough waiting to happen. And like the seed, your challenges are not meant to bury you. They are meant to nurture you so you can grow. Thank you.
Thank you, Monica. Well done. At this time, we're going to invite the school assembly for a selection.
I seem crazy, but I'm gonna say, St. John Chase here.
Joining the schools assembly will be a guest singer, Natalia Reed. So getting brought to this morning, this afternoon.
Testing 1, 2. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
What's going on?
Microphone check.
Mike.
Mic check. All right, so we're back. All right, let us continue. However,
just like how these past students soared like eagles and became doctors, lawyers, teachers, social workers, accountants, construction and structural engineers, you too can become the best versions of yourselves. As you embark on this new journey, I want you to be guided by the words of Dr. Elijah May. Whatever you do, strive to do it so well, so that no man living, no man dead, and no man yet to be born can do it any better. Always remember, good is not good enough if it can be better, and better is not enough if it can be your absolute best. On that note, I would like to introduce you to our host of our next segment. This young woman is a powerhouse. She is a past student of this institution, after which she matriculated to the University of the West Indies, where she achieved a first-class honors in integrated marketing and communications and a minor in entertainment and cultural enterprise management. She also recently earned a diploma in hospitality management and leadership from Florida International University. She is currently a marketing and communication specialist, and her expertise and achievements made her the woman for the job as the entertainment casting lead at Sandals Resort International. Sounds exciting, right? She's also the founder of Jadine's MC Services, aka GEMS, a business which provides various services like MCing, voiceovers, and radio adverts and jingles. Due to her extraordinary talents, she worked for entities like Reggae Fest, Jamaica Cultural Society, Tango Entertainment, University of the West Indies Mona Western Campus, and Montego Bay Jerk Center. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming our host for the awards section, who is none other than Mrs. Jadine Barker Lee. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, everybody. We're going to change momentum now, because we're going over into the most exciting aspect of this graduation proceeding. Now, before we get into all that, thank you so much, Ms. Palmer. And of course, I would like to respectfully acknowledge all dignitaries, distinguished guests, Madam Principal, Vice Principals, members of staff, Chairman of the Board, of course, and good afternoon to each and every one of you. Now, I purposely missed a batch of very, very important people. At this time, I'm going to invite all our parents, all our well-wishers to just please stand. We're going to change position just for a short time. Stand up, come on. We've been seated for so long. Now, we have some very, very important people among us today. And I believe that they are the individuals that Christopher Martin would have sung about when he say, I'm a big deal. Me and my friends, them a big deal. They have worked so hard. And as you know, on TikTok, they'll say, you think it take boy to do this? You think it take boy or girl to be seated here today? They have completed their SBAs, their assignments, their projects. So at this time, parents, well-wishers, everybody present, please give them a resounding round of applause. Thank you. You may be seated. Now, the theme for this segment of the graduation is from the past to the present into the future. And when I look back, I don't want to say how long ago, because Kimberly, it makes me feel a little bit old. I look to my left and I can see my deputy head girl at the time, Mrs. Shen. And I look over here to my right and I see Mr. Weller and Camille. And it brings back so many memories. But today is definitely not about me or us. It is about you. And so today I want to charge you that you remember that your past should be your guide. You should use it to reflect on all the lessons that you have learned. and let that be your navigation, your compass on where you are today and where you will be going in the future. Now, when we talk about the present, if you are anything like me and some of my friends and batchmates back then, one would like to say, oh, me can't wait to grow up and leave out of my mother place. Yeah, I want to go work, I want to earn my own money. But today I want to charge you all to live in the moment. I want you to acknowledge the work that you have done because it wasn't easy for you to be seated here today. So for your present, I tell you to live it. Now, when we look at the future, I want you to understand that as we honor excellence this afternoon, may these achievements inspire not only those receiving, but all other graduates present here today. Let it be an inspiration for you to work harder, to aim higher, and also understand that reaching higher is your ultimate goal. Now, with that said, let us celebrate the achievements of the past, acknowledge the successes of the present, and look forward with hope and confidence to the future. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now my pleasure to officially open the award segment of this or graduating exercise 2026. Come on. All right. So I see some very brilliant minds lined up in front of me. I'm not sure. Are we going to be doing the song that you were doing earlier? No. Oh, okay. My apologies. Now at this time, I will be inviting Miss Cavell Shaw as she will be announcing a few presentations. And the presenter for this segment will be Danae Patterson. Now, Danae was born and raised in Hanover. Miss Danae Patterson developed an early appreciation for hard work, leadership, and service. During her years at Rusea High School, she distinguished herself through active involvement in various clubs and societies. Danae pursued her MBBS degree in the University of the West Indies from 2018 to 2023. She is the founder of Casa Care, an initiative that offers telemedicine and house call services throughout Hanover and St. James. Ladies and gentlemen, please make her welcome, Miss Danae Patterson.
Good afternoon, everybody. Today it is my honor to present the awardees from the Science School. I ask for your complete silence as I do so. The first awardee in the category of the Honors Diploma is Lavon Anderson. Lavon is followed by Vanisha Hilton. Vanisha Hilton is followed by Tristan Price. Our next category after Tristan Price will be the Credit Diploma. And the first awardee under the Credit Diploma is Jabari Harvey. Jabari is then followed by Leon Samuels. After Leon, we have Alyssa Wright. Following Alyssa, please make your way to the stage, Brianna Wilson. Brianna will be followed by Zane Mason. And last
Lastly, under the credit diploma, we have Mark Braham. The next category of awardees will be the pass diploma.
All right, and the presenter for the past diploma will be Mr. Keith White. Now, Mr. Keith White is a proud past student of Rusea High School, where he distinguished himself as a member of the cadet unit. Following his secondary education, he pursued tertiary studies at the University of Technology, where he majored in construction and structural engineering, equipping himself with the technical knowledge and practical skills necessary to excel in the construction industry. His expertise has afforded him the opportunity to oversee and manage projects in collaboration with reputable organizations, including Sandals, my company, where he has contributed to the successful execution of major construction and development initiatives. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Keith White.
Parents, guardians, and all wishers, just a note, please be reminded that we do have professional photographers, so while I know we're excited, I'm going to ask you to be mindful of the space and also allow everyone to get a fair chance. Thank you. Continuing with the past diplomas, our first graduate is Jada K. Davis. Jada will be followed by Daniel McKay. Ms. McKay will be followed by Zoika Robinson. After Zoika, Tiana Allen, please make your way to the stage. TT will then be followed by Rachel Hewen. Rachel will then be followed by Anastasia Appleby. After Anastasia Appleby, we have Levon Brown. Levon Brown will be followed by Ashley Medley. Ashley Medley will be followed by Rohanna Atkinson. Next up, we have D'Angelo White. Nadine Reed. And the last awardee under the past diploma let's make some noise again for D'Angelo White. Nadine Reed, everybody. And last, under the past diploma, we have Antonio Black. Lastly, from the science pool, we have the certificate awardees. First on the list is Teresa Norman. Give it up once more for Teresa. Teresa will be followed by Anastasia Miller. Next up we have Raheem Lewin. Next up, Antonesia Grant. She will be followed by Miss Courtney Kelly. Followed by Michaela Allen. Please make welcome for Dante Edwards. Miss Ailey Wright. Shanicia Jackson. Renesia Campbell. Miss Campbell is followed by Mr. Campbell. Please welcome Zanilio Campbell. He will be followed by Malaya Young. And lastly, from the science pool, we have no other than Deborah Mackenzie.
All right, so thank you so much, Cavell Shaw. At this time, I invite Ronika Patman, as she will be calling the students from the technical pool. And we will ask or re-invite Miss Danae Patterson, Dr. Danae Patterson, to make these presentations. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together and welcome Ronika Patman. Good afternoon, everyone. I will be calling the awardees from the technical pool, and in honors, we have Thalia Spencer. For credit diploma, we have Janela Jones. Followed by Ms. Jones, we have Deshaun Bowen. We move right along to our pass diplomas. We have John Luke Reed. Following John Luke, we have Daniela Carl. Next, we have Julie Marie Ball. And finally in this category, we have Davin McIntyre. Moving on to the certificate awardees, we have Travere Clark. Following Mr. Clark, we have Kenrick Stevenson. Next, we have Kiara Patterson. Kiara Patterson. After Kiara Patterson, we have Antonia Fernandez. Next, we have Darren Tomlinson. Then we have Rian Scarlett. Following Scarlett, we have Shawayne Christie. Continuing, we have Stephen Bailey. Alright, so parents, students, I am kindly asking you, we are still in the graduation exercise. I understand with the excitement, we would love to get as many pictures as possible, but please let us wait until after the ceremony. Thank you. Next we have Rian Scarlett. After Rian, we have Shawayne Christie. Following Mr. Christie, we have Stephen Bailey. And finally in this category, we have Jaden Stennett. Next, we will move on to our awardee. Okay, we'll move on to our awardees from our art school. And for our credit diploma, we have Andriana Bernard. Next, we have Ashley Jackson. For our past diploma, we have Chardonnay Campbell. After Chardonnay, we have Kelsey Parr. Following Miss Parr, we have Rihanna Redwood. And for our certificate awardees, we have Dejanay Brissett. After Miss Brissett, we have Adriana Cunningham. Following Miss Cunningham, we have Makira Coward. After Miss Coward, we have Tiana Francis. Miss Francis, we have Kavin Shaw. Next, we have Zoe Zott. After Miss Zott, we have Ranika Wright. And finally, in this category, we have Abeline Goradine. All right, so give it up one more time, ladies and gentlemen, for the technical pool. Thank you, Miss Patman. Now, at this time, I would like to introduce to you Mrs. Camille Campbell-Jackson, as she will be our next presenter. Now, Mrs. Campbell-Jackson is a trained teacher at Lucy Infant School. She has extended her impact beyond the classroom through her YouTube channel, Early Childhood Gems. She further supports and empowers parents through her blog, Unraveling Early Childhood Gems, sharing valuable insights and resources on child rearing practices through her platform, ecgemsblogspot.com. She serves as a peer leader in her community and a youth mentor in her church. She is also the recipient of the Designate Youth Ambassador for Hanover under the Governor General's I Believe Initiative program. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Mrs. Campbell Jackson. At this time, I invite Tina K. Gilling as she will be calling the awardees.
Good afternoon. We've now come to the presentation of our general pool graduates. I will present them by category of achievement, starting with honors. Jerome Dixon. Randino Brown. Jan Murray. Tiana Francis. Antoinette Wilson. Malia Hutchinson. Iriana Jarrett. Diana Reynolds. Diana Reynolds begins our past diploma students. Amelia Williams. Tajon Winter. Chrysaline Moore. Michaela McGrew. Shantia Mitchell. Nathaniel Saunders. Shanika Sanford. Tatian Vickers.
All right, so thank you, Mrs. Campbell Jackson. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce to you this lovely lady that's coming next, Mrs. Kimberly Morant Shen. Our next presenter, Mrs. Shen credits her years at Rusea High School with shaping the person she is today. Having served as deputy head girl, participated in various clubs, and represented the parish of Hanover as Miss Hanover Festival Queen. A dedicated public servant, Mrs. Shen has served as Dean of Discipline at the Green Island High School. She later spent 8 years in the Immigration Department of the Passport, Immigration and Citizenship Agency, PICA, at Stansted International Airport. In 2023, her passion for counseling children and family welfare led her to the Child Protection and Family Services Agency. Please join me in warmly welcoming Mrs. Kimberly Morant Shen.
We continue with the past diplomas from the general pool. Next, we have Tajay James. Anelia Smith. Sharice Beckford. And Danique Pierce. Our certificate awardees are as follows: Shamar Robinson, Tashana Sinclair, Dimitri Watkins, Jamelia Robinson, Kevin J. Brown, Keishane Wilson, Rajon Tugwell, Davina Lee,
Thank you so much, Tina K. Gilling. And Mrs. Ken, thank you. At this time, I will be calling on, matter of fact, give it up one more time for the general pool. Come on, let me hear you give it up. There you go. Now we're going over to business. And at this time, I will be calling on Cleo Gray, as she will be the person calling all the awardees. And of course, it is my pleasure to now introduce to you your next presenter, Miss Teresa Brown. Ms. Brown is a certified public accountant and a dynamic leader in the field of audit and assurance. She is a proud alumna of Rusea High School, where she served as head girl, demonstrating the leadership and commitment that continue to define her career today. She went on to pursue a Bachelor of Science in Accounting with a minor in Management Studies at the University of the West Indies, Mona. Today, Ms. Brown served as an assistant manager in audit with the KPMG KIG Audit Extension Team. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together as we welcome Ms. Teresa Brown and Cleo Gray. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Barker Lee. Good afternoon, everyone. The following awardees have gained their awards in the business category. We will start with the Honors Diploma. Tajero Williams. Considering we have students, the following students have gained their appointed diploma in business. Jadon Garrett, Tiana Armstrong, Jalandra McPherson, Tiffany Williams, Jayla Brown, Haley McIntyre, all give it up for Jayla Brown. Followed by Haley McIntyre, Dania Williams, and Alike Daly, Alika Wood, Danica Stewart, Azaria Forrester, Danica Stewart, Azaria Forrester, Brianna Jeffrey, Brianna Pennycook, and Alexandria Washington.
So thank you so much, Ms. Teresa Brown. At this time, we invite our very next presenter. Now, this young lady is an entrepreneur, academic scholar, and accounting professional whose leadership journey began at Rusea High School, where she served as head girl and led several clubs. Her dedication to service was first nurtured through walks, where she discovered her passion for mentorship and supporting younger students. She later established WITS tutoring to broaden her impact, empowering students to build confidence and attain academic success. Today, as she pursues her goal of becoming a chartered accountant, Whitney Box balances her role as an auditor with her scholarly pursuits and remains actively engaged in her community. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Miss Whitney Box.
Thank you, Mrs. Barkley. The following awardees have gained their diplomas, their past diplomas, beginning with Britannia Nettleford, Kira Hibbert, Javia Brown, Javia Brown, Brianna Chambers, Crystal Sinclair, Christina Bowen, and Tamarie Comrie. Let me hear you applaud Tamarie Comrie, followed by Tiana Henry, Fasha Jackson, and Enrico Mackenzie. Enrico. Michaela Ellis. Rusea Collins, Shadelia Smith, Monisha Palmer, and Miss Beverly Mowat.
All right, so thank you, Miss Box. And we now invite Ms. Teresa Brown to come for the next series of presentations. Now we have a few housekeeping matters to address. Earlier, I would have announced requesting that the parents and the recipients so far please remain seated within the quadrangle because the ceremony is still in process. And for the students who are roaming, we kindly ask, I know that we've been here for a while, but we kindly ask that you just give us a little more patience as we continue with this afternoon exercise. Thank you.
Okay, continuing with the students who have been awarded past diplomas. Tidane Spence, Cavilia Artwell, Tidane, Cavilia Artwell, followed by Jermaine Salmon. Ronique Stewart, Shadira Williams, Tricia Williams, Sasha Lee Togwell. Let's hear it for Tricia Williams again. Sasha Lee Togwell, Carly Shea Beckford, Devaney Barrett, Latoya Anderson, and John Benet Leach. Please be reminded that these awardees are in the past diploma category. Latoya Anderson, John Benet Leach, Amoy Bird, Latasha Bird, Akila Cummings. Please give them a round of applause. Continuing with this certificate awardees, we have Kedra Williams, Tyra Murray, Jaden Harvey, and Larry Lawrence. Alright, so this is Jaden Harvey, and he will be followed by Larry Lawrence. Then we have Raheem Lois, and Chrisania Samuels. So Chrisania will be followed by Kaijane McInnes and Chelsea and Bigby. All right, Chelsea Ann, followed by Najee Barker, Amaniki Jackson, Kimon Hausen, Keon Watson, and Melona Bygrave. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Miss Gray. And congratulations again to our business awardees. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for them one more time. Okay, so we are now entering, oh, hold on a second. I think we're rushing just a little bit. Okay, and I think this is Melonia Bygrave? Okay. So congratulations once again. At this time, we will be going over into our sixth form awardees. And as such, I now invite Mr. Junior Roberts, as he will be doing the name calling. And we welcome once again Dr. Danae Patterson for the presentations. Ladies and gentlemen, put those hands together and welcome Junior Roberts and Danae Patterson. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. The following students would have been awarded for successfully completing their studies here in sixth form at Rusea High School. First on the list, we have our honors recipients, Ronika Robinson, Tyreek Campbell, Rihanna Anderson, our next set of awardees would have been given credit awards. Venetia Galloway, Trisha Barnaby, Ramonia Clark, Kimoy Nucha, Rashika Brown, and finally in our credit category we have Lanika Davis.
We now invite once again Mrs. Campbell Jackson for the next presentations. Mrs. Campbell Jackson will be joining us for the next set of presentations. Hi, Camille. Hi. You see, this is what happens when we're catching up with one another. We get so caught up in the moment when we look back to the past. So Mrs. Campbell Jackson is back and Mr. Roberts will come forward.
Thank you. So I will now
once again, my parents, I know that you are super proud and excited to see your babies graduating today. But we're asking you kindly, we do have a photographer and you will get your chance to be your own personal photographers after the ceremony. So please stand to the side, do not be walking in the center. Thank you.
Okay, so we'll continue with our past diploma awardees. Jordine Miller. Ashani Card. Felicia Sinclair. And closing off our past awardees, we have Joshua Gordon. These remaining students would have been awarded certificate diplomas. First up, we have Tyler Ingram, Dante Stone, Melissa Findison, yes, give it up again for Dante Stone. Following Dante, Melissa Findinson, Ariel Morris, Daniel Sterling, and finally, our last recipient in this category is Kiara Jory.
Congratulations once again. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the sixth formers. Now, this part, we're getting more exciting as we go further into the program, because we are now going to focus on our departmental prizes. At this time, I invite Mrs. Morant Shen, as she will be the presenter, and you will be hearing my lovely voice over the next couple of minutes. Okay, so we're starting with our fifth formers, and we're looking at our subject awards. My fifth formers, are you ready? And I'm not convinced. Graduating class 2026, are you ready? That's more like it. Now, in the first subject area of agricultural science, help me welcome to center stage, Antoinette Wilson. Keep the applause going, ladies and gentlemen, because Antoinette is also the recipient of the Office Administration Awards. Awesome, awesome. Congratulations, Antoinette. Also coming to you for outstanding performance in agricultural science, let me hear you make some noise for Tajay James. In biology, Nevon Anderson. And I don't know, but probably tonight when I dream, and tonight when I'm dreaming, I probably will hear the name over and over in my head of Nevon. So Nevon, you're going to stand right here, and multiple pictures are going to be taken of you with your various your various awards in various subject areas. I love to shake bright people's hand. Nevon, can you shake my hand, please? And so may some of the brightness. Okay, so Nevon is being awarded for outstanding performance in biology, chemistry, English language, mathematics, physics, Espanol. Wow. Give it up one more time, ladies and gentlemen, for Nevon Why don't we just call Nevon one governor? One governor, one Nevon, never two. Right. Congratulations once again, Nevon. Great job. Him can't even hold all of them, you know? Nevon, you want help? I don't know where he's gonna find space from to put all of those. But this is a true reflection of resilience and hard work. Yes. And as our motto rightly states, labor conquers all. All right, so congratulations once again, Nevon, outstanding performance. We go now to building construction. And it is my pleasure to welcome, to collect this award, Deshaun Bowen. Run up, Deshaun, run up, man, come collect your award. Yes, congratulations, you have worked for this. Good job. Now I have another name that's going to ring in my ears for the categories or the subject areas of integrated science, principles of accounts, and principles of business. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, help me welcome Jayan Murray. And I see a gentleman at the back, a most Jayan father that a Jayan daddy. Yeah, man, it's a pop, 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 pop. Yeah, congratulations, Jayan Murray, for outstanding performance in the areas of integrated science, principles of accounts, and principles of business. Let me hear you make some noise. And while she is collecting and getting her photos, we want to thank Mrs. Moran Shen for assisting with the presentations. At this time, I invite once again Keith White to do the next round of presentations. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together as Keith White makes his way back to center stage. We continue with the subject area of cosmetology. Does anybody know who from cosmetology will be getting this award? Make a guess, let me hear. Come again? Go on to one other guess. No, man. So cosmetology goes to Tiana Henry. Tiana looks surprised, Run, Tiana, run! Run, Tiana! Tiana excited for collect her award. Someone wants to the excitement. Congratulations, Tiana. We now move to the subject area of economics. Help me welcome Ronique Stewart. Ronique is being awarded for outstanding performance in economics. Congratulations, Miss Stewart. Up next, we have electronic document preparation management. And this award goes to none other than Haley McIntyre. Go, Haley. Electronic Document Preparation Management. Congratulations, Miss McIntyre. Up next, we have Electrical and Electronic Technology. Let me hear you make some noise for Thalia Spencer. I want to tell you that Thalia also outperformed herself in technical drawing. Amazing, amazing work. So she is being awarded for electrical and electronic technology as well as technical drawing. Congratulations once again, Thalia Spencer. Up next in the subject area of English literature, we have Carly Shay Beckford. You look like Carly Shay run off our hat, you know. Carly Shay, where's your hat? She got so excited she run left her hat. We're gonna give you some time to get your hat, man. Go and get your hat. Alright, there you go. Come on, put your hands together one more time for Carla Shay Beckford being rewarded in the subject area of English literature. Up next, we have for Family and Resource Management, Randino Brown. Congratulations, Randino. And as Randino makes his way up, we're also looking at the subject category of Family and Resource Management as well as Physical Education. These two awards will go to Brianna Jeffrey for outstanding performance in these two subject areas. You go, Bri Bri. In the category of Le Français, Bon Après-midi. I still have a little something going on. In French, we make welcome Ashley Jackson. So probably Ashley plans on going to Paris. Oui, oui, yeah. Congratulations, Ashley Jackson, in the subject area of French. Keep the applause going as she makes her way to collect her award. In the subject area of Food, Nutrition, and Health, ladies and gentlemen, help me make welcome Malia Hutchinson. So Malia again is collecting for her performance in the subject area, Food, Nutrition, and Health. And as Malia makes her way, we look at the category of Geography, and this award will be going to Jerome Dixon. Jerome is making his way. Come on, let me hear the applause. Keep the applause. We want to congratulate for the subject area of Caribbean history, Kavane Shaw. Kavane run left him kerchief, you know. He was so excited. Congratulations, Kavane. In mechanical technology, what do you have to say for Rian Scarlett? next award really doesn't come at any surprise to me because she may not know me, but I am familiar with the parents. Her mom is a powerhouse vocalist, and her dad is a pianist who has played for multiple functions. So of course you know that we are looking at the category of music, and I am talking about none other than, can you say that again for me please? Kelsey Barr being awarded, and I see mommy and daddy jumping and waving and screaming. Congratulations, Kelsey. In the category of music, outstanding performance. Now we're looking at information technology. Wow. Oh, as well as social studies. And these two awards will be going to Tajara Williams. Tajara Williams. Being awarded for her performances in both information technology and social studies. Congratulations, Tajara. We now move over. What was that? Oh my God. So you see now, all that she has been through, our head girl would have told us to plant the seed and watch it grow. Yes, words of inspiration, and we're growing even through the storms. Congratulations. Now we go to textiles, clothing, and fashion. And this award goes to none other than Kayana Armstrong. So Kayana is the fashionista, fashion designer, designing for the future, Miss Universe and Miss World. Kayana, you drop your hat. So when we talk about the future, you can look forward to hearing designs by Kayana. When you watch Miss Universe and Miss World, these will be the designs of Kayana. So now we have Kayana collecting her award, textiles, clothing, and fashion. We move over to the category of visual arts. And for this award, let's put our hands together for Andreana Bernard. I can't hear the hands, you know. Come on. Yes, let us congratulate our team members, well, not team members, our batchmates for the outstanding performance that they have done. Coming next, after Andreana, we will be recognizing the student that has performed exceptionally well in the area of speech and drama, Heaven J. Brown. So congratulations once again to Andreana Bernard for visual arts, and now joining us we have Heaven J. Brown for speech and drama. As Heaven J makes his way, I want to thank Mr. Keith White so much for your assistance. Up next, I'll invite Miss Whitney Box for the next series of presentations. And we now move over to our sixth form subject awards. And in accounting and economics, Let me hear you make some noise for Rihanna Anderson. And then, go Riri. So Rihanna Anderson is making her way for accounting and economics. Come on, put those hands together one more time. And now in the subject areas of environmental science, biology, chemistry, Caribbean studies, let me hear you make some noise for Ronika Robinson. Ronika is receiving awards for performance in environmental science, biology, chemistry, and Caribbean studies. Now, as she collects her award, we jump over to food, nutrition, and health. And the award recipient for this one goes to Dante Stone. And as Dante is coming on up, we are looking at the subject area of management of business. We have two students who would have done exceptionally well in this area. But I'm going to announce one for now because the other one has a number of other awards to collect. So in management of business, help me make welcome Ramonia Clark. And following Ramonia, in management of business, tourism, and entrepreneurship, give it up for Benicia Galloway. Come on, you know I'm gonna ask you to put your hands together. They deserve it, they deserve it. They have worked really hard. Let me hear a resounding round of applause once again for Benicia Galloway. In the area of physics, we award Tyreek Campbell. Go Tyreek. Coming next in physical education, we would like to call Jermaine McDonald. Oh, he's not here. All right, so congratulations to Jermaine. Thank you so much, Miss Box. Coming now as presenter, I invite Miss Teresa Brown. I am going to be going a little bit faster because, you know, the weather is coming on to weathering and we don't want to get trapped in here today. So we're looking now at our clubs and society awards. So for these students would have, you know, participated and done exceptionally well in extracurricular activities. And in Modern Languages Club, Nevon Anderson. For cadet, Tessa Marie Lawson. For the dance club, we have Crystal Sinclair. For debate society, what do you have to say? For Landane Reed. For the chess club, we have Dante Edwards. Pair counseling, Kimoy. What's that? Thank you. We have Kimoy Nocha for pair counseling. For the Girl Guides, Brianna Jeffrey. Track and field, Mark Braham or Braham, I think. And when we talk about netball, we're talking about Daniel McKay. And volleyball, wow. Back in my day, as I reflect in the past, we didn't have volleyball. Why? So for the volleyball club, we have D'Angelo White. For Rusea's Bible Club, we have Julie Marie Ball. Media Club, Tajay Fru. Environmental Science, we have Adriana Cunningham. Music Club, Band and Choir, Danae Williams. 4-H Club, Jaquan Muir. Interschool Christian Fellowship, Leon Samuel. And for Happy Hour Play Club, give it up for Chardonnay Campbell. For Quiz and Society, or Quiz Society, my apologies, Enrico Mackenzie. So at this time, we pause for a cause. Please listen carefully. If you are a driver of a licensed motor car with a license plate number 8883GG, a blue Mark X, you're being asked kindly to come and change positions. So that is 8883GG, blue Mark X, you're blocking somebody. Thank you. We now move over to the Club and Society of Emerging Global Leaders Jamaica. Give it up for Kimoy Nocha. Rusea's Prefect Association, Ronika Robinson. Oh, Kimoy busy in the clubs, you know. Give it up for Kimoy one more time for Rusea's Student Council. And the final club in this category, we have Science and Technology. Let me hear you put your hands together for Michaelia Allen. So for the final time for all our clubs and society awardees, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let me hear you make some noise. Oh, we're forgetting one very important individual. You say last but not least. You're still very important. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, help me make welcome to Trisha Barnaby for the Key Club. Go, Trisha. Trisha look like she begs to look and she said, oh, no, come. Oh, congratulations, Trisha. We will now be moving over to our special award segment. And I know that we've been clapping and wooing. We don't hear your mouth in a very long time. Yes. But now we're going to our special awards, and these individuals would have done exceptionally well. I mean, all of you have outperformed and done the due diligence. But I want you guys to motivate the next coming individuals for these awards as they will be making their way up because of the important impactful work that they have done. So we will now be looking at the Seymour Panton Award for Excellence for the valedictorian. And who is the valedictorian? Who is the valedictorian?
So I'm going to be telling you why Nevon deserves this award. Nevon Anderson has distinguished himself as one of the most exceptional students to pass through Rusea's High School in recent years. Since grade 7, he has maintained an outstanding average well above 90%. Wow. Consistently setting the benchmark for academic excellence. His unwavering dedication to his studies has earned him the title of top boy every year. Wow, every single year throughout his high school journey. And ultimately the distinction of top student of his grade level each year. Nevon's success is not the result of chance, but years of hard work, discipline, and unrelenting pursuit of excellence. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Nevon Anderson, receiving the award for Seymour Panton Award for Excellence. Okay, thank you. At this time, I invite our board chairman, my apologies, Mr. Lionel Myrie, as he will be presenting this award to Nevon. Go, Nev! Congratulations once again, Nevon. Now, for this next award, I invite the Honorable Custos Rotolorum Anderson Jackson, as he will be making this next presentation. Now, this next presentation goes to the most improved student at Rusea's High School, Tashana Sinclair. Now, Tashana has shown remarkable growth and determination since grade 10 through hard work, perseverance, and a commitment to self-improvement. She has made significant strides academically and personally, earning her recognition as this year's most improved student. Give it up one more time for Tashana. Thank you, of course, to our board chairman and now our Honorable Custos Rotolorum. While we're still taking our photographs, I invite Jerome Dixon as he will be the next presenter. Now, we will be looking at the Carlton Stephen Most Exemplary Male Student, and that goes to none other than Jerome Dixon. And for this award, I invite Mrs. Janet Fletcher, or Vice Principal, as she will be making the presentation. Now, Jerome Dixon has grown into a remarkable young man whose character, dedication, and positive attitude exemplify the very best of Rusea's High School. Through perseverance and a commitment to self-improvement, he has consistently demonstrated that success is achieved through determination, responsibility, and hard work. An ardent member of the media club, Jerome is known for his charismatic personality, strong sense of responsibility, and willingness to contribute positively to the school community. He has maintained exemplary attendance and punctuality. Ladies and gentlemen, the Carlton Stephen Most Exemplary Male Student, Jerome Dixon. I now invite Ms. Hannah K. Lewis, Vice Principal, for this next award. Now, this is the Lloyd Tomlinson Most Exemplary Female Award. This person embodies the qualities of excellence, leadership, and character. that Rusea High School strives to instill in its students. An honor roll student since grade 7, she has consistently demonstrated a strong commitment to academic achievement while maintaining the highest standards of conduct and personal responsibilities. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you have to say for Jayan Murray? Now, as Jayan makes her way to collect her Lloyd Tomlinson Trophy for Most Exemplary Female Student, beyond her academic success, Jayan has actively contributed to school life through her involvement in the 4-H Club, Media Club, and Emerging Global Leaders Jamaica. Through these organizations, she has displayed initiative, leadership, and a genuine desire to make a positive impact within her school and wider community. And I am extremely passionate about this award because I was the recipient back in my day. So congratulations to Jayan Murray. Okay. Put me on the clap for Jayan, man. Come on, man. Okay, so we now move over to our child class trophy for Student of the Year. And I now invite our lovely principal, Mrs. Donna Anderson, as she will be making this presentation. Now for the Student of the Year, this person has distinguished herself as a dedicated scholar and an active contributor to school life throughout her years at Rusea High School. An honor roll student since grade 7, she has consistently maintained an academic average in the high 80s, demonstrating a strong commitment to excellence, discipline, and personal growth. Ladies and gentlemen, put those hands together and welcome Trisani Price. Collecting her award, Trisani is collecting the Child Class Student of the Year award. Run, Trisani. Outside of the classroom, Trisani has immersed herself in a variety of extracurricular activities, serving as an ardent member of the chess club, debate society, science club, and volleyball club. Her willingness to challenge herself intellectually, engage meaningfully with her peers, and contributes positively to the school community reflects the qualities of a true leader. Coupled with her exemplary conduct and unwavering dedication, these attributes make Trisani a most deserving recipient of the Student of the Year award. Congratulations once again, Trisani. Thank you, Mrs. Anderson. At this time, I invite my past classmate and our cadet captain, Mr. Nicholas Weller, as he will be doing this next presentation. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Mr. Weller. Now, Mr. Weller will be presenting this award to the Rusea Old Student Association Most Outstanding Sixth Form Male Student. Who do you think that is? Well, let me see if that is so. This person has distinguished himself as an exceptional scholar, leader, and ambassador for Rusea High School. Throughout his sixth form journey, he has demonstrated outstanding academic achievement, earning success both internally and externally, while consistently striving for excellence. Who did you say it was? Wanna say it louder, no man? The recipient for the rose of Most Outstanding Sixth Form Student Male goes to none other than Tyree Campbell. Now, among his many accomplishments is his recognition in the UE Physics Olympiad, a testament to his academic ability and passion for learning. Tyreek's exceptional achievements, combined with his dedication to service and leadership, make him a worthy recipient of the Rusea Most Outstanding Sixth Form Male Student Award and a shining example of excellence for his peers. Give it up one more time, ladies and gentlemen, for Tyreek Campbell. And you know, if we go for the males, we have to go for the females. And so, we are now going to talk about the Rusea Most Outstanding Sixth Form Student Female. And at this time, thank you, Mr. Weller. At this time, I invite, hold on a second. Oh wait, Mr. Weller, I'm sorry. So yes, you're also handing over the award for the female. Now, this young lady has maintained an exceptionally high academic standard throughout her educational journey. From her early years through both CSEC and CAPE, she has consistently achieved outstanding results. As head girl, she has represented the school with pride and distinction. Ladies and gentlemen, Ronika Robinson! And I want to tell you that Ronika has done all this while actively participating in outreach initiatives and serving as an exemplary leader and role model. Her achievements, what was that? Number one. So the number one head girl, give it up one more time for Ronika Robinson. Her achievements extend beyond the classroom, including the publication of an article in the Gleaner addressing mental health awareness. Congratulations once again, Ronika. Outstanding performance. We continue with our special awards in the area of subject recognition. And at this time, I invite Mr. Hold on, I think we have a few changes here. Mr. Donovan Craigie, not here. Okay, so at this time, I'll invite our board chairman. Yes? So we'll be inviting our board chairman as the presenter for the Denton Campbell Trophy for the most outstanding student in mathematics. And who do you think this goes to? This goes to one governor, Nevon Anderson. And while our chairman is handing over this award, I will now be calling on Miss Patman as she will be making or presenting the award. The Class of 83 Mathematics Award for the most outstanding student in maths. So Nevon, you're not going anywhere anytime soon. Come on, give it up for Nevon one more time. And while he is collecting for the Delvon Forrester Trophy for the most outstanding student, or the Class of 83 Mathematics Trophy, I'll now be calling on Mrs. Cleo Gray as she will be making a presentation of the Delvon Forrester Trophy for the most outstanding students in English language. Nevon, you stay right here. I told you you're not going anywhere anytime soon. So at this time, where is Miss Cleo Gray? So this award is the Delvin Forrester Trophy for the most outstanding student in English language, and of course it's none other than our valedictorian himself, one governor himself, Nevon Anderson. And Nevon, you still stay right here. And at this time, I invite our esteemed Madam Principal. I think this is fitting, as she will be coming to make this final award to Nevon. Mrs. Donna Anderson will be presenting to Nevon Anderson the Delvin Forrester Trophy for the most outstanding male student in information technology. And while we're having this lovely moment, I'll ask Mr. Kevin Ralston to stand by. At this time, we invite Miss Camille Campbell-Jackson for the next presentation. And this one will be for the Delvin Forrester Trophy for the most outstanding female students in information technology. And that award goes to Tajara Williams. Congratulations, Tajara. So while Mrs. Campbell-Jackson is making this presentation, I ask that Ms. Shajina Wallace please stand by for the next presentation, which will be for the most outstanding student in chemistry. And it's not students, it's students. So for the most outstanding students in chemistry, we have, once again, Nevon Anderson and Thalia Spencer. And you know, when we find teachers as passionate as Miss Wallace, we have to recognize them. Because a little birdie just told me that she is personally giving these 2 awards. So come on, give it up for Miss Wallace, as she took it upon herself to award her top performers, male and female, in the subject area of chemistry. Congratulations once again, Nevon, and congratulations to Thalia Spencer. At this time, we invite once more Mr. Wello, as he will be doing the next presentation, to a student for the Jean Sutherland Trophy for most outstanding track and field student. Who do you think that is? Come on, man. So that goes to Mark Graham. So this is the Jean Sutherland Trophy for most outstanding track and field student. You know, a couple years from now, we're going to Olympics. Yes? Right. Go, Mark. mark. Show them the little teeth. Okay, so that brings us to the end of this our special award segment, and I want to say congratulations to each and every one of our award recipients this afternoon. Come on, put those hands together to congratulate all the hard work that these individuals would have put in. I can truly say well deserved. We are now over to the aspect of the program where we will be making some presentations to some specially invited guests here today. And I will be calling the names, and I want these individuals to come forward as they're making the presentation. So Alexandria Washington, Ashley Jackson, Antoinette Wilson, Danielle McKay, Tajara Williams, and Landane Reed. Ladane, my apologies, Ladane Reed, as well as Janelia Jones. So you make your way to the left of the stage. To the left of the stage. So the order that we'll be going in once again is Alexandria Washington, Ashley Jackson, Antoinette Wilson, Danielle McKay, Tajara Williams, Landane Reed, my apologies, and Janelia Jones. Now, our first presentation will be going to one of our presenters, Mrs. Kimberly Morant Shen. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Mrs. Shen. And this presentation will be done by Alexandria Washington. We want to thank you so much, Miss Deputy Head Girl, for your participation in this graduation exercise today. And I can see people shuffling up, so we're going to make it quick. Up next, we have, I welcome Whitney Box to center stage, as she will also be given a token of appreciation. So Whitney Box will be presented to by Ashley Jackson. For all the individuals who are standing or walking outside of the venue, remember we are still in the ceremony, so we ask that you be seated, please. Thank you. I know we're running from the rain, but we'll wrap up very shortly. So Whitney, thank you for your participation today. Up next, we have Teresa Brown, and she will be presented to by Antoinette Wilson. Come on, let me hear you put those hands together. So Teresa Brown, thank you so much for your participation in this graduation exercise 2026. And she is being presented to by Antoinette Wilson. Up next, we invite Danielle McKay, who will be presenting to Mr. Keith White. Put those hands together. Thank you. Thank you again, Mr. White. And to Camille Campbell Jackson. Thank you for your services today. And we invite Tajara Williams to make this presentation. Up next, we have Danae Patterson being presented to by Ladane Reed. Thank you, Danae. Dr. Danae Patterson.
We can't be too doctor. Stop with the screen.
And now for the final presentation, I invite Janelia Jones, who will be presenting to me.
Yes, sir. Somebody said mistakes. Somebody said MK. We need MK. No.
So, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. And for the final time, let me hear you make some noise for our graduating class 2026. And what a ceremony it was. On behalf of our members of staff, all the team members here at Rusea High School, Madam Principal or Vice Principals, or Chairman of the Board, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to each and every one of you who made it here today to celebrate in the success of our students. I want to say thank you to our auxiliary staff or administrative staff, to our musicians, to our technical team, to the providers of the tent, to each and everyone that played a very important role in the execution of this amazing celebration. We say thank you.
Whatever you do, strive to do it so well, so that no man living, no man dead, and no man yet to be born can do it any better. Always remember, good is not good enough if it can be better, and better is not enough if it can be your absolute best. On that note, I would like to introduce you to our host of our next segment. This young woman is a powerhouse. She is
Trophy like Charlene. Never. It's Charlene. Charlie, give me one trophy. Can't take one, me take. Big one trophy there. One of me can make never one trophy. One of me can make never one trophy. Lisa, me can make never one trophy. We're going to get a mantle. Never not take a picture. They want to take a picture with you guys. Okay. Outside of the graduation, guys.
Just keep it straight and just listen to me. One. Just keep it straight. One. Alright, look to your left now. To your right. The other way, right. One. One. Alright, straighten up now. Straighten up little. And one. One, two.
You did it. I want to watch it too, but Charlene is leading out. Who want to cook? So, you want to cook, Charlene? How was the graduation? Why? Never. Can't get never. Hey, Charlie. Never worked very hard. I'm not here to scream, just like scream so till her what's up.
I don't you.
She not really scream so till she was up, you know, guys. She don't scream so till she was up, none time.
I did.
What part of you was up? Eh? Which part of you was up? Eh? Which part of you was up?
I'm trying to live in the moment. We gotta live.